Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Saturday, February 3rd. What's going on today? Yeah, February 3rd. Okay, weather. No birthdays. Right now it is 30, feels like 25. Today is a high of 37 and a low of 25, and they already changed the weather since last night. It says that it was going to be sunny most all day. Now it says cloudy early, becoming mostly sunny this afternoon. Winds light and variable, humidity 65%, sunset 5:26 p.m. Yeah. Oh, National Day. National Carrot Cake Day. That is like one of my husband's favorite cakes. Wisdom quote. Be patient where you sit in the dark. The dawn is coming. By Rumi. Today's words of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. Today's first word is preponderance. Oh yeah, and there's only one word this week. It's the weekend. Preponderance. Noun, the quality or fact of being greater in number, quantity, or importance. Today's horoscope for Aries. Feeling the effect of today's energies? Take heart if this is the case, because the end of the tunnel isn't as far away as it seems. Do your best to take things one step at a time and see about making some plans for a little fun this evening. Get together with friends or take in a movie. Help yourself feel better by staying busy and focused, and follow up with some recreation. Before you know it, the aspect will pass and you'll be back to normal. Did we do money this week? This week you're headed into a time of inventory, both literally and metaphorically. This is due to aspects affecting your house of the physical home and deepest inner emotions. How you nurture yourself comes into focus now. You need to decide if taking some work home or even establishing a home office allows you to get more done with fewer distractions. Money follows these efforts on your own behalf. Okay. So how did we do yesterday? I think I already colored in everything in this. I think. Yep, I did. Okay, so my cross stitch planner is done. And yes, this is getting full. But remember, all of this back here can come out. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. So let's go into here. Friday, I started a book. And no, it was not The Silent Patient. I could have sworn I owned the book. I don't know where it is. I don't know. But I could have sworn I had it. So I started The Silent Wife. And that's by Carrie Fisher. And I may be halfway through. It is so good. It's like a psychological thriller. It has to do with two brothers and their wives. The one brother, his first wife had died. I don't remember how. I don't know if they ever said how. And the other guy is the other brother is a control freak. Yeah. And I think this is his second wife too. yeah, so there was that. I did watch yesterday's General Hospital. Let's check this out. And yesterday's movie was Peter Pan. And yes, they are the original cartoons. Peter Pan. Okay. Now I need the red pen. And I need, I think, this. Okay, so the red pen, we stitched on Hade Astrology Cat. With 281 stitches. And it counted for the daily 30, pop culture, the letter A, crafts and books, the letter A, and I watched Peter Pan while stitching on it. Then we had Hade Stocking Treasure Dragon, Stocking Treasure Dragon. And the artwork for that is by Miles Pinkney. I did 200 stitches. And so we used T and S, either one you could use for stocking or treasure. For the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, the book, I didn't have to read the book. You just had to have it, the title or the designer or whatever. So I did that. It also counted for the T in 24 hours acrostic. It counted for the letter S in Pop Culture Stitching Challenge and the letter P in Crafts and Books acrostic. Then we stitched on Hade Rosie. And I put in 199 stitches, and I wasn't using that for any acrostics or anything. And you would not believe what I did last night. I diamond painted. I did. Share the outdoors. It was it's a DAC. And the artist is Chuck Pinson. Yep, I did. I diamond painted. Unreal, isn't it? I do need a sticker. I need a sticker. There's a certain sticker I need. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Get my sticker out. Okay, Justin is coming over today. I do need to write on my project sheets that I stitched. That was Rosie. The Astrology Cat. And the stocking. Okay. So there is that. I did good. So yeah, so far the book The Silent Wife by Carrie Fisher is really, really, really good. Okay, what I'm doing today. The Haid Astrology Cat I will stitch on while watching Peter Pan 2. And the 24 hours of cross stitch, the letter H for heaven. I am going to put, and so I have to put 200 stitches in on that. I have to put in 200 stitches on Rosie, because Haid Rosie, the artist is Annie Rodrigue, and the book in the bookshelf thing I'm doing is Alex Cross Mysteries, so Annie and Alex. And E for Earth, and Heaven and Earth Designs for the 24 hours of cross stitch. Then I have to put in 200 stitches on my stocking. Again, that's by Miles Pinckney. And the book for that is The Alchemist by Paola Coelho. So, yeah, P. And then if I have time, I want to do a Lawn Dog Sampler. I don't know why I have that down. Oh, Lawn Dog Sampler, the letter L, and the book on that bookshelf is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, so there's the L. And it will count for the L in 24 hours of cross stitch, the L in Cross Stitch Sisters, the D in pop culture, and the categories is by water or water, near water. I've got dragonfly, because there is a dragonfly in the Lawn Dog Sampler. So that's what is going on today. And if I have time, The Silent Wife. I don't know about that because Justin will be here. And I got to watch Peter Pan too. So, yeah, there is that. I'm late today. It is 10:13 a.m. I went to bed 10:30, 11 o'clock. Right around there. Woke up at 1:30. And I was tired. My eyes were heavy. I just could not fall back to sleep. So I got up. I had gone to the bathroom. I had let the dog out. And I could not fall asleep. So I came in here, I played my 3 games on my phone, and I did that while watching some YouTube videos, and then I went back to bed at 3:30. I had a hard time falling back asleep. I don't think I fell back to sleep till sometime between 4 and 4:30. I got up at 9:30. I don't know what was up with that. And I didn't want to stitch because I was tired. My eyes were tired. So that was really weird. So I don't know. Anyways, let's get some news breaks. Batavia. 3 vehicles stolen from dealership in Steuben County. Investigation ongoing. That is not my county. Hornell, 3 vehicles were reported stolen from a car dealership in Steuben County. Maple City Dodge reported 3 vehicles. Nice. Actor, let's see. Actor Anthony Anderson loses fight against chair on set, sent to the ER. In a follow-up post, Anderson promised some good old-fashioned payback on the inanimate object when he returned to set. It was a movie set fight scene that went wrong. Trump calls famous woman the C word. Yeah, that's not cool. Ex-con charged in connection with Elba burglaries. Omar Cabrera was charged with second-degree burglary of a house. For the first time, an Irish national is set to lead Northern Ireland's government. Largest earthquake ever felt in New York State. When you think of earthquakes, you think of California, but earlier this week it was New Yorkers who felt the ground moving beneath their feet. I didn't. Let's see. Nope, this isn't loading. And my phone's charged. And this one doesn't want to load either. I don't know what goes on with some of them. Lorne Greene, the Bonanza actor's cause of death. Why? Lorne Greene passed away on September 11, 1987, at the age of 72. His cause of death was pneumonia following complications from surgery. Well, I don't know why they're talking about him now. Carl Weathers, linebacker turned actor who starred in Rocky movies and The Mandalorian, died. Goodwill celebrates grand reopening of expanded Batavia store with a donation to community action. Cool. I plan on taking books and stuff there. Rochester man charged with manslaughter after 1-year-old daughter dies from ingesting drugs. They have charged 31-year-old Dylan Brito after his 13-month-old daughter died last week at the apartment complex. Let's see. It's alleged in a criminal complaint that Dylan caused the death of his daughter by failing to keep her away from his narcotics. She apparently ingested a mixture of cocaine and fentanyl that caused her death. Oh, that's not good. Judge postpones Trump's trial on charges of plotting to overturn 2020 election. Batavia police close streets for active police situation. The public is not in danger. However, law enforcement has advised people to stay away from the area for the time being. NBC TV host and anchor retires after 40-year career. We talked about this the other day. He died of a broken heart. Married nearly 59 years, he died within hours of his wife. Tommy and Catherine Barron could barely take care of themselves, but they always looked out for each other. The Alabama couple loved each other immensely, so much that her father couldn't bear to live without her mother and died just hours after she passed on January 24th. I have heard of that. Justin Bieber hits the stage for first live performance since canceling the world tour. Woman finds deadly snake coiled tightly around her pet cat's neck. It's in Australia, of course. Found her cat struggling as the incredibly venomous eastern brown snake wrapped itself tightly around her cat's neck. The cat usually spends all her time indoors, but on Wednesday she managed to sneak outside. She's very old and slow these days, so on the rare occasion she manages to get outside, she typically just finds a spot in the sun to sleep. She thought it was a python at first, but they aren't venomous, so she was going to try to remove it and then realized one of the deadliest snakes in Australia. I was desperate to save our much-loved cat, so I ran to the kitchen and grabbed a pair of tongs. She then used the tongs to remove the snake, who still appeared to be struggling. Eventually, Dane's got her beloved cat free. I called my son, as he is our family's best snake identifier, and he informed me that he was 90% sure it was an Easter brown. My husband was at least an hour away with the car, so my adult daughter and son came rushing home. When the kids arrived, the snake was still at the door. It struck at them and then moved into the garden. Luckily, the cat seems to have had a lucky escape. The snake, however, was covered in bite marks, meaning it likely died from its injuries. She's fine. They think she's used up all her luck in 9 lives with this one. She's very old, skinny, and frail, having already outlived with a brain tumor. Her life expectancy after being diagnosed with a brain tumor. Yeah, I don't want to go to Australia. They got too many deadly shit. Supreme Court won't block West Point from considering race in admissions. Nikki Haley drops succession bombshell before Trump election. Fani Willis admits relationship with prosecutor on Trump Georgia case. Antonio Johnson uttered at GCHA convention. Whatever that is. Trump has financially destroyed the RNC. Oh, this one's not going to load. Come on. That's another one about goodwill. Steve Burton. See if this will load. He plays Jason Morgan on General Hospital. Nope. Hey, everything else we've already talked. We've already talked about. So that is it for today. And I will see you guys on Mondays. Sundays are my days off, because, you know, everybody deserves a day off. So I will see you guys on Monday. I hope that you all have either a great weekend with your family, with books, with your crafts, with friends, whatever you plan on. Hope you make it a good one. Love you guys. Bye-bye.